today, on the lovely day that you're watching this, I will be showing you how to make a vision board. And this right here in the background is actually the vision board I will be showing you how to make today. So with that being said, let's just get started. So number one, what is a vision board and why should you make a vision board? Well, a vision board essentially is a poster board of some kind that has pictures and motivational quotes, or just a collage of what you envision your 2021 or whatever year you're watching this to look like. And this could look any specific way. You can add quotes, you can add motivational words. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. It could literally just be pictures like mine is, if you see that in the background. But essentially all you're doing is gluing down pictures to a board, and that will just help you have a clear idea of what you're doing for 2021 and what you want to achieve in the new year. Okay, so how you make a vision board. The first step that I would recommend you do to make a vision board is to actually journal out or plan out your goals for 2021. Now, I've already done this, and if you want to learn more about my goals, you can check out my last video on my goals for 2021. But just be as specific as possible. You can do this in a journal, you can do this in a Google Doc, really whatever you want. And just feel free to go into really in depth when it comes to planning out your goals and your aspirations. And yeah, I personally did mine in a journal, and I kind of just scripted. If you've ever done scripting, in the way of manifestation, and I wrote it in present tense as if I already have all of those things. So instead of saying I want $200, I said I have $200 because of my business and things like that. So try to be as specific as possible, and I would recommend you do it in the present tense so that it seems even more real while you're picking out your pictures and things like that. So moving on to step number 2. Once you write out your goals and you understand really what you want for the new year, you can now move on to the second step, which is gathering the images, quotes, and etc. of all the things that you want to place on your vision board. So what I did is I just went to Pinterest and I just looked up workout aesthetic and just keywords like that to get my pictures, because if you didn't know, you can download images to your computer or to your phone from Pinterest, which is really cool. And they just have a better image selection, in my opinion, compared to Google and things like that. So I personally just got most of my images from Pinterest, but I think I might have gotten 2 or 3 from Google itself. Personally, some images I decided to cut out were outfit inspiration for school, and because I want to get more of a style for 2021, as well as I put a girl working out as well as a girl doing some dance tricks, because I want to improve my dancing ability by learning acrobatic tricks and things like that for the new year. So just try to be as specific as possible when it comes to selecting your images, and try to correspond your images directly to your goals for this year. For example, I want to eat healthier by meal prepping, so I have images of pre-prepped meals, as well as other healthy foods. And I also want to try a juice cleanse during 2021, so I put a picture of juices on there. And then I want to get all the A's this semester, so I put an image of an A+. Then one of the last things I have on here is actually a letter to myself that I'm going to open in 2022. So that would definitely be a video next year. But I just wanted to incorporate more of me into this, because I didn't have really any pictures that I could use of myself on here, just like inspirational pictures. So I decided to write a letter to myself, and I just went on Google Docs and typed it all out and printed it, and now it's on my poster board. But on to the next step. The next step would be to actually grab a poster board. It could really be of any size. However, if you're going to get a frame, I recommend you get a poster board to fit that frame, or just use like the what are they called, those filler papers in the frames as your actual like vision board. Like use the back of it, because most of the time the backing is white and the front side has like, I don't know, an image of someone. But if you use the back side, it'll be all white, so you can just glue your images onto there. But with that being said, there's really no, like, I guess no trick to this. I personally just started with my biggest images first and placed them kind of by category. So I went with the biggest picture in the business category and organized it throughout there. Then I went with the biggest image in the health and food category and then organized it over there. Then I got my biggest picture from the like school and like mental health category, and then placed them in their specific section. And then I kind of just used the rest of the images and corresponding to their similar categories. For example, like my mental health and like my social health, I put near school because they correspond or kind of relate to each other. So I put like images of like friends next to near school, if that even makes sense. But yeah, there's really no trick when it comes to organizing it. Just organize it in the way in which you like it. Okay, after about 30-ish minutes later, I think I finally come up with a setup that I like. There is a few things that I will add, like with marker and things like that. For example, I'll add like an A+ over here, and just little things like that. And in here, I'll put the little Friends logo. But I think I like it. I think I really like this setup. So I'm going to strategically glue things down and make everything permanent. So I will put you guys on time lapse again. So let's go back over to a voiceover Amber. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Then once you figured out the correct placement of the collage that you would like to place on your vision board, all you have to do is glue it down or tape it down if you prefer. But yeah, that was probably the longest part of making. Yeah, that was probably the longest part of the process, was actually gluing it down, just because I needed to make sure I glued things down strategically in order to make sure that the images like corresponded with my actual design that I wanted on my vision board. So then once I finished gluing everything down, I just put it in an old frame of mine and hung it up on my wall so that I can constantly think about achieving my goals and etc. But yeah, that is my vision board, and I hope you like it, and I hope you like yours. And that's basically it when it comes to making a vision board. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Bye!